Psalm 34 verse 18 says this: "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." Now, this verse actually states the very opposite of what we often feel to be true. Because when we identify with that term broken-heartedness, whether it be because of hurt, disappointment, despair, or some other setback, we probably say that we feel the Lord is far from us. We feel rejected, abandoned, and left with that sense that God has left us. I think too often we equate blessing with the approval of God. If things are going well, then God must be near us and happy with us. And if things are going badly, well then that's why he's distant. Well, that's why this verse is so powerful and beautiful. For it reveals a truth that's beyond our feelings, namely this: when times are hard, then God is especially near. There may be all manner of reasons why we are unable to sense his presence. Perhaps our emotions are firmly focused on what we sense we've lost. That they cannot really capture what is unseen and yet so close, namely the saving presence of God. Now, when David wrote these words, it wasn't just a kind of a nice thought that he plucked from thin air. I think he was sharing something that he knew to be true. It seems the psalm was written at a very difficult time in his life. It was before he was king. He was fleeing from King Saul, who seemed intent on taking his life. And David goes over to take refuge from a neighbouring king. The trouble is, there was some advising that king, that neighbouring king, that David might not be such a blessing to them. And so David does something quite strange. He feigns insanity. He feigns madness. And he escapes that way. Now, in all of that, we could probably sense something of the confusion and the desperation that he knew what it was to be fearful, confused, and broken-hearted. But it seems he also knew the closeness of God. Now, if we look at the instances of this word that is translated close, it's actually much as we'd use the word. It can be geographical closeness, closeness as regards a relationship, or times that might be close to us. The point is this: when we are broken, God is not distant. He has not abandoned us. He's actually close to us, physically and relationally. He is near. So wherever you are, whatever you might be going through, whatever state you're in, you really are not alone, because God is with you. Now, if you'd like to follow this with a guided meditation that aims to bring you into his presence, well, go to our website, encounterprayer.net. There are plenty of resources there to help you. Now, take care and God bless.